So, welcome to our first podcast for this concert. So, yeah, today we're gonna talk and discuss about how and what we should do to stay fit during this pandemic. I mean, it's not even though we are going to stay in the house for a long time, but it's not a ticket for us to being a potato on the couch. Is that right, Diana?
Yeah, that's true. So without wasting any time, we would like to invite our guests for today, Afif, Radia, and Morgan Ambigai, to share some tips or insights regarding this topic. For your information, we're English Language Society Sports and Recreation Exco.
So, we will begin with Afif. So, Afif, how do we start to stay fit during this pandemic? Because lately, I'm become so lazy, and I become a lazy bum that I using the ticket of stay at home as my reason to not to perform any exercise. So, Afif, can you maybe share a little bit about how to overcome that problem?
Thank you, Howard, for the introduction just now. My name is Afif Adri Putra bin Ridwan, and I am one of the Exco for English Language Society Sports and Recreation. Before answering your question, Howard, I'm gonna ask you one thing. What the thing that makes you very lazy to exercise? What is the specific of?
Let's say because I'm too lazy to do it, and one of the factor is because of the weather. So hot,
With the hotness that that you're feeling right now can help you staying fit and losing a lot of weight, because it really helps you if you're doing high intensity interval training, or HIIT for short. You can do simple workout at home, follow an online exercise class. But the most thing I recently researched about, that people always does calorie deficit. The calorie deficit meaning eating less calorie, eating with less calorie. I think that's it from me.
So that's a nice tip from you on regarding to help me to overcome the weather problem. So I think I need to start to do the HIIT, right?
Yes.
HIIT and also the calorie deficit to help me to lose my weight, since you can see that I'm bigger than the screen. So I shall pass the next question to our next mate, Diana.
All right. So next we have Radia. Okay. So Radia, I'm going to just be honest with you. I think most of us are having trouble sticking with healthy habits right now, and doing exercises in a room full of distraction sometimes would make us feel so suffocated, right? If me, I love doing push-ups under the clouds, and feel the wind slapping on my face, telling me to do better. So, do you have any tips for us to keep ourselves motivated, especially during this current lockdown that we're having?
Okay, first of all, thank you, Diana, for the question and for that honest exercise routine. So, before anything else, let me introduce myself. I am Siti Radia binti Masran, and I am one of the Excos for Sports and Recreation Department from ELS. So, honestly, for me, I also having it so hard sometimes to be consistent, especially in healthy habits and your daily basis. So there are just times when actually I want to be when I wake up in the morning and I was like, okay, I just want to be lazy. This is my no day. Whatever happens, I want to lay down. But then there goes my brain. Oh, come on, man. Do something, do something. Everyone is going healthy, and why are you not?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. But you
So, it's okay actually for us to have a cheat day, but sometimes not too much. Okay, because it's actually not supposed to be your cheat day. You simply just need to lessen your movements. So, when it comes to being healthy, people often say, okay, if you want to be healthy, just do exercise lah. Exercise is the only key, But being healthy isn't just about exercises, It is just one of the character in your healthy lifestyle. But actually, your daily routine has the biggest part in your life. So, for an example, like how you wake up every day, what you're going to eat, and what the activities are, that is so important. So, in my opinion, you can motivate yourself by picturing yourself in the future. When you picture yourself in the future, you're going to plan your days, right? You're going to plan whatever the process are. Like, okay, if I say I want to be fit, I want to be healthy, I want to be active whenever this whole pandemic end, then I will have to do the process. I have to plan everything. So planning is you have to plan everything lah. I'm sorry it's getting serious, but
Chill, everyone, chill.
Nice.
but people are just born different from each other. So maybe that method is not okay. Because for me, I actually honestly, me myself, I motivate myself by looking at the people. Like, I observe my surrounding and I choose my motivator. I have a friend, okay, and my friend always update everything in her social media, especially about her losing her weight and how what she does to lose her weight. So every single day without failing, I will be motivated whenever she upload anything regarding the routines that she did. So I was like, oh damn, she's so good. I want to be like her. I want to be healthy like her. So the thing is, maybe because she's my friend and I know how she is, and before she did the routine, how she was, and now it's so many different. So I asked her what she did and everything. So it motivates me every time, and the results that she has is so good that sometimes I feel jealous. Like, damn girl, she's so good. Like, her body is, that's my body like that, Sorry, but if you want to be healthy, you have to choose your own motivator too. So, like I said just now, people are born different. So, Diana, okay, for you yourself, if I said, okay, Diana, you have to plan everything. You need to do this thing, this method, because it suits you better. Do you think you are going to do it, willingly doing it, even though you think you cannot do it? Will you?
I don't think so.
See, everything comes from you too. So the point is, actually, if you want to stay motivated, it starts from you. You are your own motivator. Like, everything starts from ourselves. We decide and we do what we have to do in order to make things happen just the way that we want. So I think, yeah, that's the point lah. You have to start from yourself. That's the key point here. So I think that's it.
Yeah, I get that part. I actually picked my own motivator too. Just like what you said just now.
Mm-hmm.
I picked my motivator My father.
Mhm.
Yeah. He loves to hike. He go hiking every day.
Wow.
And he wouldn't force me to come. He would just like lure me to come with
Mhm.
hey, I saw this one scenery. You can just pick up your camera and go, kuching. You wanna come? You wanna follow me? Come on, come
He
on.
knows. He knows
Literally,
everything, though.
So he's my motivator, I guess.
I see. You choose your motivator, so that's the key point.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go to Han.
Okay, thank you, Diana. Nice one. Aku di end aja. Okay, let's not forget our last guest for today, Morgana Bigay. So I would like to ask you one last question regarding our topic. We are currently on our online session right now. So, of course, after long hectic class session and also council meeting and etc., we are going through a series of back pain, even though we are still teenagers, and also eyes burning and everything regarding our health. So our health are decreasing slowly without we even know. So could you please enlighten us with some suggestion on what can we do to keep being active even we are busy with ODL session and right now? Perhaps you can tell us how to cope with the back pain? Are there any simple exercises out there that we could try out? So please, Megan.
So thank you, Han, for having me today. So my name is Morgan Bigajay Shankar. So I am a Exco in Sports and Recreation Department from ELS. So before I start to share my tips, so I would like to ask Han on. So just now you asked me on tips on how to keep yourself active, although if you are busy doing your assignments, right? So could you please share me any one of your tips that you are actually practicing to keep yourself active while doing assignments and being busy?
Oh my own like this. I don't have any particular things to be done, but usually whenever we are having ODL session and I feel like I'm having big pain, I will turn off the camera. And I will just walk around the house and took something to drink, eat something during the class. I know. Okay, so that's how I. It's not that I'm not trying to focus, but I just want to, what we call it, regain my energy back. So that's how I cope with my back pain.
Okay, Han, thank you. So how about Diana? What will you okay. Yeah, sorry, go on.
I usually pick up my cat, whenever I see him, and I would just do this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I do.
You weightlifting your cat
Oh yes.
Okay, so how about Afif?
For me, like sometimes when the lecturer teach the class, I would turn off the camera and do what do we call it? A sphinx stretch. Basically, lie on your stomach and push your upper body on the ground.
Okay.
Show it.
Cannot show it lah. It's very hard to do.
Okay. Okay, that's good, Afif. Now, Radia?
So for me, I'm quite active though. I'm sorry, no, actually I'm not really that active, but so like during times, most of the times, whenever I have the times, I will go. Okay, for these 2 semesters, I were staying at the college, right? So during that time, I like assignments are so. I'm not saying it's bad, but we're busy. So what I did was I will go out with my friends, my housemates, or my friends' housemates, and we will go to the arena. There's one the lake there, and we will just walk there. There's actually the time where I was fooled by my friends when they said, okay, we just go around here lah, and then suddenly we go over there. So actually that's the thing that keeps me active, and it makes me feel relieved. The stress are not coming if I did that, you know.
Okay, that's really a good tips on how to relax yourself. So last but not the least, Howard, what you will do to keep yourself active?
Okay, since this PKP, right, I recently developed a new favorite sport. Not new favorite sport. I already played this for a long time. Okay, let's say after I finish my class session, right, I maybe around the class ended at 5 p.m. I will invite my friend to play with me badminton, since I always play that sports every evening until night. So sometimes if the court was occupied, right, was occupied by the others people, I will usually sometimes I will jogging. I take a short jog, maybe around my neighborhood only, since I am living in a police camp, and yeah, that's the advantage for me. I can perform the exercise without being worried about being detained for not following the SOP. Yeah, I still follow SOP when I jogging. For example, I will wearing the face mask if I usually do the jogging with a face mask to test my endurance. So yeah, that's how I stay fit during this ODI session. So thank you.
Okay, thank you. So now I will be sharing my tips or some of tips that I follow to keep myself active. So the first tip will be list down the things and your assignments that you have to done on that one particular date. It will be really helpful for you to do that, because it might not be look like it make you active, but it will push you to finish your things on the things that you have to done on that day. So, and the second thing is you have to focus on your priorities. So for example, when it comes to social media and studies, which one you guys will choose? Which one you guys think is more important to you? Of course, your studies, right? So focus on what is really important to you, and that will lead you for the success. So the next tips will be really loved by you guys, because my third tips would be just dance. So that you can boost your soul, just turn on your favorite song and just dance. Okay. So it will also make you healthy and happy, and it also will help you to keep your body fit, because dancing will burn your calories. So yeah. So you guys can also do some exercises, but it might be sound boring, but just do some simple exercises. You can also download some apps from your phone, refer to the app, what exercises you have to do, Okay, so just now Han asked me what are some tips to cope with back pain, right? So, so what I will do to cope with my back pain is I always put a pillow on my chair so that I can lean on it. It will help me to rest myself while doing the work in laptop, and it will also help you to maintain a good posture. So the second thing is, I think you all have experienced the neck pain and shoulder pain while you're doing work on your laptop, right? So the thing that I will always do is I will always use the neck pillow, you know, the one you always use for traveling, the one in the U shape. You guys also can use that one so that you can rest your neck on that. It will really helpful for you to relieve the pain. It can act like as a real good pain reliever, so I think that's all from me. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Morgana, for your great sharing. So we have heard that we can go walking, some like walking and weightlifting, and also some light stretching to relieve all the pain. And also for the ODL, you mentioned about the pillow. That's a good tips, I guess, but I really don't think that I can use the pillow because I might fall asleep during the class. Okay, but thank you so much. So what do you think of it, Howard and Diana?
Yeah, I think that's a really good tips. I would follow that. I have a blanket, a really thick blanket to support my back. So yeah, I have back pain, guys, like terrible back pains, but I don't anymore. Why? Because I have this. Okay, that's all for me. Howard, what about you, Howard?
So yeah, about the back pain, right? We should figure out a better way to restrain ourselves from having a back pain because, as we all know, during this ODL session, right, we tend to just sit and become a potato. During the class session. So maybe a little exercise can help us to encounter this back pain problem. And yeah, I think after I follow this podcast, right, I might need to reconsider back a new hobby or activities, perhaps to help me to stay fit during this pandemic. So yeah, I think that's all from me.
Okay, so yeah, guys, that's it for today. I hope all of you and our viewers will have what we tried to share. So that's it from us. See you guys next time on our podcast. Stay tuned. Bye-bye. Bye.
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 Thank you for having me.